they think this is. We have schedules. We have demands.
Award. 체중. Welcome to Drawful Anime, the game for good people who make bad drawings. We're playing 2 rounds. Game on! Check your device for the title of your animation. It might be something unusual, like geology for clowns or a frowny face made of corn. Draw an animation on your device that fits the title. When you've finished, hit submit. The more players that guess your correct title, the more points you'll get. You're smart, you got it. It's never too late to join the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code. May I gently suggest that you move on to the second frame?
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. And with that, the wheel of enormous proportions awaits. I bet you didn't think a wheel could be so big and speak your language, but here we are. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points with these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, starting right now. Question 1 works for me. What does the very hungry caterpillar eat? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. All right, the answers look something like this. Does everything line up? Whoa! I see 2 hero meeples shining brighter than the sun. Have a slice. Pow! And what about the top scoring player, you ask? Have another one. Question 2 kind of sneaks up on you, right? Which individuals made regular appearances on Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. Time! And what were the correct answers? What did you say? Impossible! It's a tie, so everyone gets one of my precious slices. It's round-ending question 3, my favorite. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What is my favorite comic strip? Remember those? The strip launched in November 1985. It deals with a special friendship. The lead character appears unlicensed on bumper stickers, often peeing on something. The title characters are named for a philosopher and a theologian. No, it wasn't called Karl Marx and Kierkegaard. One of them is a little blonde boy and the other is a tiger. I'm out of clues, so this is your last chance to answer. The fastest times are worth more. It has to be you! Are you ready for something shiny?
Power slice.
By my divine will, it's the power slice. It's the thing that allows you to spin me. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X? That one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited, because you're going first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast if that's more your thing. I love this result! The thing about power slices, they clone themselves until you land on one. Next spinner! Where will I stop? Even I don't know! Okay, you get points to help you win the game. It's your turn. Oh! It's fun to share points. That spin meter above me is filled now. So it's time for one last high-stakes spin. Make this one count, last spinner. Okay, why not? I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, looks like I can double as a scoreboard. Isn't that unusual? You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? Presently, I'm flushed with slices. So how about I give you 2? I'm here to ask question 1, and you're here to answer it. Which of these produce items are typically in season in the winter in the Northern Hemisphere? Warm yourself up with a nice vegetable, why don't ya? Tap away, little ones, tap away. Of all the things that have been offered to me on my altar, nobody has ever sacrificed to me a tuna melt. And I'm starting to think it's on purpose. That's all. But what was yes and what was no? Oh, that's exactly what you said, right? Question 2, incoming. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the month to its special day. You'll see two columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Look at my little yentas making their little matches. Hey, here's a match. You and running out of time. Done. So what went with what? Slices! Another one! This last question is for a power-packed power slice. Which American celebrity just makes me feel good? You'll need a few clues, so... He's a movie star with a collection of typewriters. Well, what movie star doesn't have a collection of typewriters? He frequently works with director Steven Spielberg. One of his first acting roles was on the show Bosom Buddies. He won 2 Best Actor Oscars back-to-back in 1994 and 1995. How do you not hate a guy like that? And yet I can't. Forrest Gump. Ring a bell? I'm done with these clues. Do you know the answer? I'm thinking of the insanely likable... Oh! You have all the points you need now! The next spin that gives you points can win you the game! My decision is... you. Ooh, that's a spicy power slice.
Power slice.
Now come on up and spin me. You've got slices, I've got slice-shaped holes. Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? We're gonna start this spinning adventure off with you. Oh, that is fun. Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? Well, that's something. With those points, you now have a chance to spin the winner wheel. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. You're about to win the game. Don't let me down. Oh, we're not done yet. You can still win next spinner, so make this a good one. Oh, I'm so happy. You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. I'm about to stop, and... all right, not bad. Let's finish strong with one last spin. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner.
Power Slice.
It's the Power Slice! We don't need a bonus effect, cause you're spinning the winner wheel! Come on down! This could be the very last spin of the game. I'm decelerating, and very soon... And now, you've spent your entire life seeking an answer to this question. You gotta spin me one last time now. I know that you're nervous, but spin anyways, okay? Shout it from the mountaintop! Life's greatest mystery is now answered!
Look in the sky, up 1,000 miles high. It's the wheel of enormous proportions. Super easy, taller than the highest tree. It's the wheel.
Your thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. Will you ask the same question or submit a new one?
Thank you.
Really looking forward to cardigan weather.
Roar.
I read everybody's mail.
Roar.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you've applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, I only hire my dearest, closest friends. So let's get to know each other. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management.
All right, now we'll just file your answers. Now that we're all friends, I'm sending my first incisive interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Are you loving this as much as I am? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. The first rule of management is go with the flow. Don't let me down. Tell me, why would you be Employee of the Month? As the boss, I've got to be decisive, so I'm decisiving that you guys should pick. Choose your favorite now. As a child, what was your dream career? Cool. Using words from 3 different people is worth a bonus. What makes you unique? What's the toughest decision you've had to make? good manager knows that people are more than just numbers. Still, the numbers are the main thing, so let's see them. Is it just me, or is this report boring? Time for some more icebreakers. Okay, same as before. Respond any way you want, just don't skimp on the details. Put some meat on those word bones. Stevens, keep an eye on that washing machine in accounting. I suspect him of money laundering. Get it, Stevens? Hello? This is exactly what I hoped each of you would say. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. If you really fall in love with a word, tap it a whole bunch and use it again and again. Here we go. You mistakenly drink a soda from the office fridge labeled "Don't Touch." What do? Cast your vote now. This round, every vote earns you even more points. The new intern is much, much smarter than you. How do you assert yourself?
Roar.
You jammed the costly office printer, perhaps permanently. What do? Trish just winked at you and said, "Looks like it's Monday." What do?
Roar.
Good job. And speaking of jobs, let's see who's most likely to get one. You know what would go down smooth right now? One more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about traffic, I become someone I don't like on the road. I'm learning a lot from these, including things I legally shouldn't know. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I tried to print them out, but Greg was printing his screenplay. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. No pressure, but this is your last chance, and there's a lot riding on it. Oh, I can't wait to see these. Vote on your devices now. In the final round, impressing your peers nets you an even bigger bonus. That's all I needed. This is my favorite part of being a manager, other than being in charge all the time. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new executive mayor of hyperinflation. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Kurt, you're fired.
Oh, come on.
Life is short, but the days job, job. Go get a job, job. Oh, you need a job, job. Everyone job, job. Get you a job, job. You need a job, job. It's true. Well, have I got a job, job for you? We've got perks like a dental plan, and once a week it's okay to wear jeans. Plastics go in the recycling can. Ooh, don't monopolize the coffee machine. You've got vacation days, but why would you want time away? Why would you want time away? When you do what you love, why not get it every day? That's why our employees say, come get a job, job. You need a job, job. Talking about a job, job. Everyone job, job. Go get you a job, job. How about a job, job? Oh, who wants a job, job? You need, and yes, you really need place where you will see job prosperity. If you give to productivity, job, job. Go get a job, job. Oh, you need a job, job. Everyone job, job. Get you a job, job. You need a job, job. It's true. Well, have I got a job, job for you?
Gotcha. So you got trapped while trying to steal my treasure, eh? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And what should I call you? And voila! So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... It's 2 a.m. What are you doing up? All done? Great. Follow me. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. Let's begin. Pick your first door, but be careful. Choose the door labeled with what you think is the correct answer, and then it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So talk it out. Well, all right. Caught you! Ah, it appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And do you have names, perhaps? Print up the t-shirts. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick blah blah blah, the cave is dangerous, you get it. So let's start with the best names for a dog. Okay, I've got everything I need. Come along now. The first round is the easiest. Simply find the top 3 answers. Feeding time. Don't worry. When you run out of torches, you don't die. At least, for now. I thought you had that one. Decent. Rock on! You found the 3 good doors. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. Let's see who's currently leading in the polls. Once more unto the breach, dear friends. But this time you'll rank 4 choices, not 3. What's the worst kind of movie? Done in here. Remember to turn off the lights. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Well done! So proud. Boo. Too shabby. That's all 3 doors down. Okay, which team is carrying the most torches for me? Can you see the light at the end of the tunnel? That's right. It's the final survey. And this time, I'll need you to rank 5 choices. Cool? Your shelter is running out of supplies. Who do you kick out into the wasteland? Your quest time is half over. Come on to the next. And here we are at the end. In this round, you'll need to rank from the bottom up. That's from 8 to 1, in case you're wondering. Monster Chow. Moving up. Aw, you caved. Remember, the other team got it wrong, so a right answer here ends the game. Since neither team could find it, let me help you along. Well done! And when you don't choose, we just move on. Except, no, we don't. Yikes! Tragic. Sorry, no more free doors. I guess you'll just have to guess better. Wowzers! Well done! As promised, here's the way out. And you'll learn to love the place. You had an itch to burgle a witch. Now you're in a trench that you just can't ditch. You're fine. It's all mine. In my dominion, I need opinions. The only way you're gonna escape is choose a door and see how it rates. There's no gold, but you can take pose. You learn your lesson for faulty guessing. It's the pole mine. Let's survey it. It's the pole mine. Here's how we play it. I'll give you the questions and the answers too. You pick the three that look best to you. Easy, huh? Determine their order and deep to ascend and reach the end. Oh, mine, come on and say it, it's the oh, mine. Come on and play it, it's the oh, mine.
Scientifically.
Not long ago, on a night with rather obvious foreshadowing, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who by chance were also the world's most duplicitous murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective was equipped with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But take heed, as a murderer you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
As you were.
Eureka!
If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second. Each detective was aided by a secret accomplice disguised as a fellow party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any clever moniker will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
It's done.
Excellent. Now, look sharp. The ball is about to begin.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Such enthusiasm. Almost a shame you're going to spoil his party.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. Thank you for attending my humble soiree. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I could have sworn I paid that bill. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time to make your move. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And be quick, the lights could come back on any second.
Does anyone have a lamp? Preferably an expensive one. That was a bit of a fright. Gadzooks! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
Each murder you commit earns you a point from me. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To my amateur detective board. Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start with just 2 of these despicable doodads. Thanks to science, we can tell how many awful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
How ironic.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Aha! Make haste.
Oh.
Oh? Aha! Hello?
Exactly the case I would have chosen. You there. I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
What's this?
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow
What's
detectives.
this? At once.
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Recalibrate your senses.
Well, this is awkward. For all you, mostly. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
There's one last pair of murders to investigate. Let's not be dead wrong this time around. What senseless violence.
Senseless, but not pointless.
All right, activate your brains.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Aha! Now!
Good. All right.
Interesting.
Your turn with the magnifying glass. Can I be honest? I trust you the most. Now all we have to do is actually solve the case.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
At once.
Here.
Let's extrapolate. feast.
A hung jury? We can't convict anyone without a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, where did I... blast?
We need some more weapons to keep this party going. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
See to it. Yes!
Yes.
You'll also need to name another accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that stands out.
Oh.
Eureka!
Nicely done.
Did I hear the door? I think we have some newcomers. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. I'm even more popular than I thought. Curses!
Choose another guest and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
No one murders at my party without permission. Anyone else swallow their... What in blazes? Even more murders? What an astounding coincidence! I wish I could help, but I'm just a simple landed gentry with wealth and titles.
What's this?
Oh.
Oh.
I guess even famous detectives don't always agree. I'll break the tie. Do you know what happens when you assume? You earn points.
All right.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
Once.
Yoo-hoo.
What do you have to say for yourself? You shall have your day in court. Unless the justice system is inherently biased towards the powerful and wealthy. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. And that's that. Story for the grandkids, eh? Not mine. Someone's, but not mine. Now how about we... Oh, codfish!
Why not take another stab at it?
Stop playing that damn music and help me!
Anyone?
Oh dear, I do hope none of the bodies hit the floor! I'm afraid I must take swift and decisive action. I'm not validating anyone's parking. Both are giving me rather bad vibes.
Oh?
The game is afoot.
Uh-oh.
Aha! Now! Interesting. Make haste.
Yoo-hoo.
All right. I'll clean this up. All right.
Well? You're going to prison, detective! But not now. This storm's washed out the roads, so you might as well enjoy the rest of the ball. Now on to the... midnight! The party's nearly over and we left like a lot of these murders unsolved. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry. Plot twist. Let's keep them coming.
Aha. Oh.
What's this?
Charming.
Uh-oh. TikTok.
Bravo.
Good.
Aha.
Yoo-hoo.
Expertly done.
What's this?
Ahem.
Now we're having fun.
Fancy that. Let's go.
Oh.
Aha.
I've got it.
TikTok.
Excellent work, detectives. Some of you were way off. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is. And who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! If anyone asks about this, could you talk up the pheasant and maybe talk down the loss of life? Many thanks.
Is it so easy? Look on the ceiling. caught you so off guard. Guilty, sorry, everybody knows. Yes, we know. Spin me round the darkened room. Am I next? We must assume. Weapons drawn, oh, something's wrong. Will you stay? Run away. The door's cracked, saw a shadow in the hall. Heard your footsteps, you did. caught you so off guard. Did you even try to get away? It's your candle, give me a guess. Do you see the evidence?